at you, skipping training again. Don't you remember what happened last time? How do you expect to achieve anything with that weak, lazy mindset of yours? Get back to work and don't make me tell you again.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Tay Shines, and today we're gonna be doing a Q&A video, man. To be featured in the next Q&A video, if you have further questions or if you want to interact with me in my content production, check my description and follow my Instagram page for more post updates. And that's where I made my posts and shit. I made it on TikTok, I made it on Instagram, and I made it on Snapchat. And all those links are in my description. So go follow me on those 3 things, man. Stay updated with me, and just see what I'm up to when I'm making my content. But yeah, I got everything written down right here because I'm recording on my phone. So we're gonna be reading off here. But let's get straight to this shit, man. First one is by Corey. Shouts out to Corey. He asks, is it still cold there? No, it's not really cold. Okay, right now it's 27 degrees. It's in the morning time, but it's been like 38, 40. That's warm around here, man. And it's been a little bit of snow. It's been like one major snowstorm, but it's supposed to be getting some record-breaking heat like next week. So nah, it ain't cold, bro. It's fucking warm than a motherfucker, bro. Can't wait to see your ass when you come back up here, man. Let me know when you get up here, man. You're gonna tap in. Shit, goddamn, you're gonna have to make a video. Thanks for your question, Corey. Next question is from Yvette. She asks, what do you eat during the day? I know you eat fruits in the morning. So in the morning, like you said, I eat fruits, a plate full of fruits with my daily vitamins with sea moss and ashwagandha. I made a video on like how I start my mornings, and those links are in that video. But for lunch, I eat the same thing. I eat fruits, like a whole plate of fruits. And if I have leftovers from the night before, I'll throw that in there too. But if not, I'll just have the fruits with a protein bar. Or if I don't have protein bar, I'll just have the fruits. And then, well, obviously it was water with all this shit. I don't drink no soda, no really sugary shit. Water all the way through, like all my meals. And dinner time, you gotta throw some meat in there. So either just whatever I have in the freezer, like burgers, steaks, chicken, shrimp, that type of shit, with the fruits. Like all 3 meals include the fruit salad. But yeah, thanks for your question, Yvette. Thanks for supporting me on my TikTok grind. Support me on my YouTube grind. This shit means a lot, man. Thanks for asking your question. That was a great question. So stay tuned. And like I said, follow my Instagram and all my other links because they're in the description box below. Next question. Now, this one's a deep one. It's from my friend Kyra. She asked, what has the Lord taken from you that caused you to change your way of thinking? Now, I'm not gonna lie, this is about to get really deep. Like, for a second. I lost my uncle to suicide 2018. But at the time, I didn't know how he passed. I just know that he died. Man, it was like June of last year. And I came back to my hometown to visit for my sister's graduation. I found out how he really died. Triggered something in my brain where I was like, there literally is no giving up. If my uncle struggled through this shit, and I got other family members that got similar mental health problems. If he went through that shit and he gave up, there's no way I can give up. I made peace with it though. I went to go see his gravesite. I had a long conversation with him, but that was ultimately what changed my life. And second thing, I live in another state, and the whole situation where, you know, I moved here and I had a friend up here, that shit didn't work out, bro. So ultimately I had to grow up a little bit, and we had a disagreement. We didn't see eye to eye on shit. That's fine, bro. I'm just grateful that I had the opportunity to still move out of where I was from. I didn't go back to where I was at, bro. Like, I'm just grateful, man. And I can't even talk shit on dude, bro. He was going through shit, but you know what? It is what it is. I had to realize I didn't want to go back to where I was at, so I had to keep growing, man. But yeah, lost my uncle and loss of friendships. Thanks for the great question, Kyra. Thanks for supporting me on my YouTube grind, on my TikTok grind. I appreciate you for reposting pretty much all my videos when they go up. That shit means a lot, man. Last but not least, we got our last question by my big bro, Kevin. He says, what's the most important thing you learned in life so far? This is a good question, man. It's like all the questions. All these are good questions. I'm not gonna lie. It's that if you a fucking man, nobody's coming to save you. If you a man, you have to build your own value. You have to build yourself up. You have to build yourself up to the highest standard, to the highest level of respect, in order to get anywhere. Because if you think like a bum, you'll be a bum. If you want anything out of life, you have to get it. No one's gonna make it for you. You may have some help. You may have some little guides, but you have to put in the work every day where you want to be. I learned that I'm my own cheerleader. I have to cheer myself on when I feel down. I have to bring myself up, man. Because ultimately, I will get to where I need to be, man. Obviously, shout out to God. He got his own plan for me. But if I don't have the mindset change, and if I don't have the where I just want to be, then it won't work, man. It won't work. If I just want to just play games all day, waste my life away, beat my meat all fucking day, waste my energy, then my life's going to be shit. But I chose to take charge of my life and say, hey, I don't want to be a bum anymore. I want to make something out of my life. I want to have a direction in my life. I want to go somewhere. It's a blessing, man. I made it to this far, man. Because I honestly didn't think I'd make it this far, bro. I honestly didn't think I would make it this far. And also, you know what? We're going to put two things in here because this ties right along with it. Self-belief. Self-belief. If you don't believe in yourself, you're not getting nowhere. You're not getting nowhere. So you got to believe in yourself from the bottom of your heart and your soul. Whatever it is you're going through, whatever it is you're trying to get to, man, you're going to get there. You got to have that self-belief, that faith. That's two things. I know you said one thing, but two things is tying together that I learned that is so important that I learned in this life, man. Great question, Kev. But yeah, man, it's my first Q&A. Like I said, if you want to be the next Q&A, follow me on Instagram. I'll be making more posts about when I'll be doing my next. It's your boy Tay Shine for my first Q&A. Shouts out to everybody that sent me questions. It's your boy Tay Shine!